Digiwe. My signature is very expensive. They smell things from a distance. Like I smell it even if you're two-faced. They copy a food mess. But by the time you back hot, this will disappear. Because when you make up, you know, you do glow policies. I'm so hungry. Guys, I got some flowers. I just came back from the shopping center. We need to do some haul with this pep bag, some veggies, whatever we got in Pick and Pay. I don't remember. And the stuff there. So I need to put everything on the floor. Then we put it here. Then pack the stuff. Guys, if I don't turn into a vegetable this time around of trying to lose weight, I have no idea. And yes, I do not know anymore. Firstly, I'm tired. I am super tired. I won't lie. But we gotta push with content. So we got some spinach. I got 2 of these. So everything that I'm showing you now, I got it from Food Lovers. So 2 was going for 25 rand. We got some kale. I've never tried kale before. It's my first time having kale. So I don't know how it tastes like, you know. Some pawpaw. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. But yeah, we got that. We got some guavas. Because I want us to have like fruit salads, my husband and I. So tonight I'm gonna have a fruit salad because I'm trying to have portion control. So I'm gonna have fruit salad and I'm gonna make pap for him. It will take like 30 minutes for his meal. Some butternut, cucumbers, mainly for the salad, cauliflower and broccoli. I feel like I don't know how to cook the cauliflower alone as yet, but since I'm new to this, you know, to this diet. It's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle change that we are doing in this household. Baby carrots. Why did I get baby carrots? Because I realized the bigger carrots, the longer ones, usually last for like a month and some 2 weeks and they don't look fresh. But I feel like if we have the baby carrots and then if I carry 2 at work, I doubt if my husband will want to eat a raw carrot. Maybe here and there to snack. But I bought this so that I can carry it at work to snack, you know, snack on some carrots. So that's why I bought the smaller pack, but it was going to for 25 rand, but I bought the one for just 15 rand, 14.99. If I would go back to my childhood and tell her, girl, in your future you're going to be buying cabbage at your own will, it will be a lie. Like I'll be like, girl, you lying, because I hated cabbage so badly growing up. Whenever we had cabbage and pap at home, I'll prefer to have porridge. So before my mom monas the sides, I don't know how to mona in English, but before the pap becomes stiff while it's still watery, I'll then have the porridge, and then I'll eat the porridge with dovi or margarine or milk or whatever. Then they would eat cabbage. But I bought cabbage because we have a lot of apples in this house. We have a lot of apples, and I feel like the only way we can eat the apples in a different way is to have like salad, cabbage salad. So I'm gonna make cabbage, some carrots, and that's my sister's favorite salad. I hope I'll do it as she does it. Sweet corn. It's called sweet corn chibage, but this is not chibage. This is not the chibage. I was shocked. I was so shocked And then I got sweet potato. There's a special meal that I want to do for my husband. I've done it before, but I want to do it again. It was sweet potato, protein, which is chicken breast, and some green salad, which is some cucumber, lettuce on the side, which was very nice. He enjoyed it. But what I wanted to say is, guys, look how big the sweet potatoes are. Look how big they are. I feel like I should have bought 6 because 3 were for 35 rand. It was so cheap. I was so shocked. But the main thing, the main goal is to buy slowly, not to buy a lot of things, because if you buy a lot of things you end up not eating them. And then I also bought oats because we are out of oats. And then for our protein, guys, the only protein I can afford in this household is eggs and chicken breast. Enye, please forgive us. As class, we can't afford. So I bought 2 chicken breasts. That's like for 2 meals, I guess, or 1 meal. And guys, it's so bon. But 2 packs of chicken breast. And then I also bought beef mince. So this is what I got at Food Lovers, and everything here was 560. Yeah, everything here was 560. I went over my budget because the budget was only 400 rand, so I went above by 160 because everything costed now 560. But this has to last us the week, you know, but this is mainly veggies, and I'm trying to incorporate a lot of veggies in my diet, because I realized when I started working out afresh consistently this year, February, I was eating a lot of fiber, a lot of veggies. If you can watch my previous video, it was like a lot of veggies, sweet potatoes, but it had no structure, no order, because it was my first time, guys, starting all this healthy eating, and then compared to previously. So this time around, I'm like, I'm gonna do it the right way. So because of the help of ChatGPT, he then made meals for me. So when I have spinach, I can have spinach with some protein. We can have some kale with some protein, some sweet potato with some protein. If I have sweet potato, I have to take it along with cucumber, and then cabbage, and then corn, and then this. So everything is like a side next to my protein. So we do have rice, we do have pasta, we do have pap, but I'm not gonna eat all of those things. My focus is mainly on spinach. Like for today, now I need to chop the spinach, I need to wash it, and and cut it and make a meal for my husband, because I'm sure he's hungry. And I want him to have pap. He has to eat pap so that he has energy for the next day. He can't eat light meals like me. So whatever I will be having, he will be having as well, but with pap or with rice or with pasta. As you all know, I've said this before, I don't eat pasta as frequently as before, because pasta makes me gain weight. Like my scale, my weight just goes skyrocket high when I go on the scale. So today, because of time, I'll see how much things that I can do. Grate this and put it in the fridge. These are my major challenges, guys. I'm not like because my session is cancelled tomorrow. I was worried about that, I was stressed about that, and I didn't want to give up on that session, you know, because I feel like God is trying to gravitate me towards something, and I didn't want to give up. So when I reached out to the person regarding the session tomorrow, they were like, no, we can do it next week, so I don't have to stress anymore. I feel like from now until 10 I can just focus. Maybe I can give myself an hour to chop and to cook, and then an hour to prepare for tomorrow. But I already know my outfits. I just need to iron my clothes. I should have ironed just like my husband. My husband ironed for all of his outfits, and just clear out the house because things are just everywhere. So I'm just gonna chop, do that while cleaning, multitasking. But the main thing is to chop, because if I don't chop, it will be a problem, you know. So I need to chop this. Yeah, then I'll show you what I got at Pip. You can see the movie that my husband is watching at the back. Please never mind it. And milk froster somewhere in this house disappeared. And one thing about me, I don't like overthinking. If I can't find it, where is it? Maybe it was mistakenly thrown away in the bin. But it's okay. Maybe one day I'll find it, I don't know. So I got some tissues for my classroom desk and this. And then I got this for our Evo's new shower cap. It broke quite quickly. So sometimes I use a shower cap, sometimes I don't. Let's say if I'm washing my hair that day, I don't use a shower cap. Guys, I call Otala, but Nyamezelani. I'm laughing now because my students were saying they can't wash my windows because there's no newspaper. So I was thinking of keeping this newspaper, but it's fine. It's fine. And it's okay. So I got this beautiful containers for my meal preps. So I got 4 of these. Okay. I'm trying to be so quick. One was going for $69.99. So over here it says it is microwave friendly, oven friendly, dishwasher friendly, freezer safe, and food safe. Meaning that because now when I start meal prepping, because I've been trying to study, but what is the problem in this household? The problem is we don't have food when we come back to work from work, so we just then end up buying fast food, which is not healthy. And I don't like fast food. If you know me, I don't like fast food. I just eat it for the sake of eating it in that moment because I'll be hungry, you know? But deep down, fast food makes me sick. Don't give anything just better than fast food. Makes me sick. My stomach becomes bloated. So I bought 4, okay, of this. 2 for me, 2 for my husband. That's probably Monday, Tuesday, you know. I cook on a Sunday, we eat the Sunday meal. The same Sunday meal, we're gonna eat it on Monday, we're gonna eat it on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, we make new meal. Wednesday meal for Thursday and Friday. I have to be creative. If I don't find a structure now in my life, while it's just me and my husband, I feel like I'm going to struggle one day when I have kids. And now, if you know me, let me remove this morning gown video. I need your nanny Bible grace. My morning gown video. My husband, my love, why are you not saying to remove the morning gown? I know it's late at night, but yeah. So I bought 4 of these. I must keep the slip just in case they don't close properly. So that's one for me. I felt like the reason why my husband doesn't eat food when I meal prep, I think it doesn't look appealing, it doesn't look aesthetically pleasing, you know? Am I wrong, my love? It doesn't look aesthetically pleasing. So I bought this so that the food can be aesthetically pleasing to eat. So if we eat Wednesday, the same food that we eat Wednesday, we're gonna eat it Thursday, Friday. Guys, I'm just trying to have structure in my life at a young age. Because one day. And as I was saying, yes, but if you know me, I'm a person that loves to be prepared, guys. Now I want to know the next step. And I want to know the next 2 steps. And I want to have track of the previous steps. So I love having structure in my life. If there's no structure in my life, I feel dizzy. I feel ding dong. This is the second time I'm buying this. My love, this is the second and last time I am buying the small milk containers. My husband, we had 1. And the problem is in this household, if you have 1, the other person probably thinks it belongs to them. So this was $6.99 because I'm funny. I don't want Mrs. Wish, and I'm not a person that like queuing up for milk at work. So I just love having my own things, carrying my own stuff. So this is going to be for our milk when we go to work, you know. So we're gonna put this. And I'm a girl and I believe in pink. So I bought this for my desk. It's quite thin and light, and I did tell my husband the other time when I got the exact one that I've been wanting that we should buy it. He said we should gonna buy it later on. Later on, I said So I don't know how my dress is going to look like. So everything here was 416 rand. Remember the 4 containers were going for 70 rand. So 70 times 4. Do the math. So I got myself perfume. This is the perfume that I've been using since when? Nala, when did you buy me this perfume again? Since 2023, he bought me this perfume and I've liked it. And when I walk around, people used to compliment when I smell good, even after a long time. Remember, I put the perfume around 6, going to work. Then around 12, somebody would be like, oh, you smell good. But the thing is, my nose, something is wrong with my nasal cavity, because every scent that is out there makes me sick. And it's also people could understand, like any perfume, any scent, any kind of spray, the smoke, the cigarette, everything just makes me have a headache. The moment I smell it, it stuck in my head. Then I start feeling dizzy. Then I start having a headache, and sometimes I start even having heart palpitations. Guys, and people don't understand that, you know, and it's heartbreaking. But it's not asthma. I wouldn't say it's asthma, but in a way, like so now, because the whole situation started, I then start putting on perfume. Obviously, I'll put on my roll-on and my Dove. But I'll put the roll-on and the Dove on my way out of the house so that I can have some fresh air. So now, we went back to this so that we can have something. The other small container, the beginning one, is still left at work. So this is from this case. So I wanted something small, just to alternate. You know, because I wanted something cheap initially. Because I know that I'm not going to use the perfume every day. So I wanted something cheap. And then I found this peach fine fragrance because I wanted something calm. This one was the cheapest, it was going for 250. Yeah. But I was like, no man, I want to invest. Meaning that I don't want to spend money every month. I know this will last me about 4 months, trust me, including this, or even more, even 6 months. Because I give 5K as no, because so I got this one as an investment as well. I have some that is still left. This is what I used for my face. I hope I took the right one because I was in a hurry. So this is what I've been using, CeraVe, and yeah, we're gonna continue using it. I had stopped taking the medication for like a month. Then I started seeing and I'm starting to have breakouts, some small pimple. Obviously, you know, as female, we go through a cycle at a specific stage in my cycle. Pimples start popping up and I don't like that. So I was like, let me go back and invest. So the one that I have is like until here. So we have this. And I think also I was starting to have pimples because when I started healing, that relaxed. I think that's the problem. When I start healing, I relax. And I wanted to invest in this as well because it's cheap. I downgraded from the other one that I showed you in my other previous video. I downgraded and I went back to this one. This one I used it back in 2023. Yeah, 2023, 2024 when my pimples were going on, and it worked so well. And I love how it feels on my face. It's so smooth. It's not heavy. It's light. Trust me. If you have put on a lot of facial lotion, you will know what we mean when you say it's not heavy and it's light. So I also got this. So this is like an investment. I have another one which is still new. That other one will last me for like a month. I did use it for like a month previously, but it will last me for like another month, which is 2 months. And this one will last me for another 2 months. And yes, I did check the expiry date. I'm very finicky. I look at those small little details. So this is only expiring in 2029. So I'm so safe. I'm so very, very safe. And we got some lip stuff. It was so expensive. But I did use this one before. Like everything that I have is based on prior experience, and you see which one you like. So this one doesn't make me have a white line. I hate it when I put lip stuff and then I have a white line. I hate it so much. So the price of this one is 100 something, but the scam card, it was for 89 rand, which is 90 rand, 89.99, but it was usually 100 something. I like how it felt on my lips as well. It was soft, and now I'm a very natural girly. I don't like in this back, so I wouldn't want but when I put lip stuff and then it's shiny. No, I just want my lips to look moisturized. That's what I prefer. I don't prefer gloss. It's just my preference. I like being all natural. So that's me. And then we need to check when will this expire. Guys, this thing will last. this thing will probably last me until next year because it stays long. Speaking based on prior experience, it stays so long, and also it doesn't have fragrance. I don't like things with fragrance. Yeah, probably my husband is like, Grace, slow down when you're speaking. So I'm just checking the expiry date on this one. 2029 as well. Expiry date 01/2029, so it's fine. So this is all that we got from this camp and Pip. We got some tissues. Guys, I feel like I am growing up with the There's a late my guru used to say, Manny, you need to buy your things at wholesale, something like that. But one up. I don't know. I struggle to pronounce some words, especially as I grow older. I am struggling with pronunciation, and it's so embarrassing. I don't know what's going on with my brain. Maybe I must go back to. I just want to go back to a speech. I want to go to a speech therapist. So there's 18 packs of tissues, which is 350 sheets, normal sheet that you get at Pick and Pay, your Discam for like 120, 199. This was going for 90 rand for 18 of them, 350 sheets. I don't know how soft they are compared to the other ones that we use, but guys, this is a flasher. We're gonna flash this either way. So one up as well, because I have students that have been attending class on a Wednesday, a double period, and everyone is tired then. Everyone is tired then during that last period. Since term 1, I've always promised them a chocolate, you know. So this time around, I'm like, let me get it for them, you know, because now we're starting to bond. Before it was hell. I won't lie, it was hell. Guys, teaching is miserable. It needs you to be strong. If you're not strong-hearted, you will not survive, you know. So because I was strong-hearted, I survived. So I bought this packs. They were going for 10 rand as well. It one up. So it was 6 for 50 rand. I feel like this is a bargain. 6 for 50 rand. You get one free because 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50 rand, 5. And then one extra. Yeah. So those are the chips. And then I also bought chocolate. So these are the small Piccanini chocolates. So remember, not everyone is going to get. And I know a lot of students tomorrow they're going to attend because I promised them and I reminded them back Wednesday. But I'm thinking of making it fun. We're going to have a class test. After the class test, after I'm done marking, obviously I have to do a digital class test. It's been a while since I've done a digital class test. If they behave, but I'm gonna give the regulars. I need my love. My husband always teaches me, only give the one that who deserves. Don't just give any random one, because in life you don't get free rewards. If it's free, something is wrong. You need to work hard for something. So we got the Piccanini chocolates, and they are expiring when? I can't see. So I can't eat the entire chocolate people because I'm on a sweet diet. But I'm just gonna taste the 2 bites and give the rest my husband. It's so fun. Oh my god. Guys, we are on a strict diet on this house. I'm not allowed to eat sweet stuff. Touch my chance, man. I didn't know which chocolate to get them. There was a lot of varieties. I actually wanted to get them the big one, the big slabs. But the big slab was going for 470. Yeah, dude, like 470 is a lot. For 12 inside. I feel like it, you know, I think at their level they will need multiple things. I don't know. But anyway, there was a girl who said, ma'am, I want a Cadbury, but the one with biscuit, you know. But I couldn't find the one with biscuit, guys. And people, and you know one thing about me, if you don't know me, if you approach me, I have a straight face. They were just looking at me because they couldn't approach me because people say I look unapproachable. So I got some Kit Kats. So I feel like the normal attendee doesn't even, they're not even 5. I think there are 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 and 1 extra chips. Then they can get this and this Cadbury. Yeah. Just to spoil them, yeah. I always tell them when I do something else, I'm in a good mood. So I'm gonna tell them I'm in a good mood. So I'm gonna taste this one as well. But sometimes I don't trust is those Asema wall cells. I don't know how to pronounce it. But that's so stupid because you know why? The people that end up selling things at the stores, at the shops, goes and buy them. Make it make sense. Oh my god. So she said she wanted something with biscuits. So in here there are 24 of them. So yeah, it could be more than enough. And I was shopping, I was taken back from when I was younger. We used to eat this a lot. I used to love this. I feel like my sweet craving started from a young age. I won't lie. Because I was reflecting, man. When I was in high school, in primary school, if I had a 1 rand during my cycle and I felt like I want something sweet, I'll go buy this. So it took me back. Well, this is like coconut. I'll go buy this, guys. And then I'll buy those biscuits whereby they were like 5 inside, small. And then I'll buy a bar 1. I always had a sugar craving, but then I think it was regulated because I was younger. My intake of food was controlled because I think I would eat once or twice a day. Maybe when I go to school, I eat maybe 1 slice of bread, or then eat only when I come back at home, you know. Then I wouldn't feel hungry at all. Guys, students are familiar with this. When you leave the house, when you get to college, when you get to school, you don't eat majority of the time because you are adrenaline everywhere. You are happy to be with your friends and all of that. So you don't eat. You don't think about food. You don't have the food noise. And then when you get home, you eat because you have to eat supper. And then sometimes I would skip supper. So I think my sugar was then regulated. But now, guys, I felt offended the other day. A student told me about, ma'am, how yeah? What did she say? What was the word that I told you my life yesterday? Yeah, ma'am. Yes. Guys, I only made 3 cups of coffee in a small and teapot. I think my space is running out. Let's go to the final thing. Malang. One. Energy level so low. Guys, this 8 and all. Supposed to be happy, supposed to be energetic. Guys, we got the ashwagandha. Let me come closer. Guys, we got ashwagandha. I need to finish up this video, otherwise it's gonna be so long. We got ashwagandha. Everyone has been talking about it. Guys, I thought it's just a meme. I thought it's J. Come by, man. Let me go buy ashwagandha and see how it feels. Because my student was telling me, ma'am, the baweli ashwagandha. It's about right. So I think tonight I'm gonna drink ashwagandha and see how I feel. And hopefully I can wake up tomorrow and go to work. We got ashwagandha. And then we got orange rooibos flavor chamomile black. So this is for me in the evenings. I need to drink this in the evenings so that I can calm down my nerves. But you know what? It's going to be replaced by ashwagandha. And then I got this apple mint flavored green tea. Guys, I love flavored teas. I love ukupunga. I think I got it from my father. My father loves tea, and I think I just got that from him. Not like I have all my father's symptoms by it. Because this scent thing of smelling things, the noise. Do you remember when we used to sit back in the house, back in the days? You'd be like, you're making noise just from sweeping. That sound was irritating him. Guys, not gizwa yonke into, and it irritates me. It irritates me that my ears are so sharp. My nose. I hate it, but I love it sometimes because I can smell things from a distance. I can smell it even if you're two-faced. And then I can also smell it that I'm gonna have more subscribers. By the end of the year, we're gonna have 1,000 subscribers. So guys, this is all that I got. And then I got bubble gums for me and my husband. Yeah, that's all, guys. Thank you so much for staying until here. This is my mid-month haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay, we are on a journey. We are on a lifetime journey of eating healthy. So that's why you saw all those green stuff. So the main purpose is fiber. Eat a lot of food with fiber, a lot of vegetables with fiber. I must stop speaking. Oh, I must stop speaking fast, but I'm rushing because I want to close the video and go. And I love being so authentic. Okay, I must eat a lot of vegetables with fiber and protein so that I can lose the weight and cut down on my carbohydrates. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying until now. Thank you for the 300 subscribers. Thank you for more subscribers that I had to come. Thank you for tuning in. I enjoyed this unboxing. I hope you also enjoyed it. It's not unboxing, this mini haul. You are loved. You are appreciated wherever you are. Bye.
Congratulations, Miss Grace, for 500 subscribers.